What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I got some new news concerning Dominic Brazil. You know, Dominic Brazil is set to fight May 18th against Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. You know, these guys have a grudge match. These guys have personal beef. We all know this, but he had something very interesting to say in an article. And he said that Joshua was 10 times better than Wilder. He said he's real well-rounded, mentally, physically, and he's athletic, boxing skills wise, and he's progressing. You could see in his earlier fights, he's kind of made those corrections. He's got the punching power in both hands. He's put guys down with the right and the left hand, as well as the left hook. Wilder, on the other hand, he slaps people to death. It's like, yeah, in boxing, it's the shots you don't see coming. But that shots he throws, man, it's coming from way back here. Like he's reaching for some whipped cream. You know, wow, reaching for whipped cream. Well, let me counterpunch what Brazil had to say. First off, there is some truth to it. I agree 50% of what Brazil said about Anthony Joshua being 10 times better. Let me explain. First off, I could see Brazil saying this when he's fought Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have a common opponent to know who's better or who's not. So, to be fair, you can't say, oh, Anthony Joshua's 10 times better than Deontay Wilder, and you haven't fought Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? You don't know how he moves. You don't know the pivots. You don't know anything about him, you know, besides what you've seen in other fights. Of course, he knows what Joshua's like because he's been in the ring with him. You stopped by him, his first and only loss in his career. The ex-football quarterback for college has witnessed his first loss by this guy. So like I've said before many times, you can make a guy that beats you becomes your biggest fan at the end of the day in a lot of cases. You know what I'm saying? And this may be a case. But what he did say right about Deontay Wilder is he does slap with his punches. He did say slap you to death. I mean, he probably could slap your ass to death if he hit you hard enough. But I do agree with that 100%. He does throw his punches wrong. I keep telling people that. That's why his hand is constantly hurt. He has to know how to properly throw that punch. If he had good or decent technique, he could be a very, very dangerous fighter. The way he punches on sheer emotion. And with that emotion comes his speed and his power. But if he's punching wrong, he's fucking himself up. Why do you think he hurt himself that much? You know, that's a fact. He's broke his hand. He has iron stuff in his hand or iron chips from repairs from breaking it, you know. Now, to be fair, I remember Joshua's hands in the Breakfast Club. And they were, you know, they looked kind of busted up too. You know, and then Charlamagne the God was like, dude, you bleeding? You bleeding? What you been doing? What you been hitting? You know, you know, and so both of these guys, you know, I don't know what Josh was punching, but I guess he was, you know, getting mad and punched the wall or something like that, and he said that he was punching the wall. So I don't know. That was some other shit that he was dealing with, you know, baby mama drama. I don't know. I can only assume, but you know, when in the ring though, Joshua knows how to punch right and correctly. So Brazil is right in that regard. He is athletic. He can hurt you with the left and right as well as just one hand. But with Wilder, he does. I don't know about the whipped cream shit. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe I read that wrong. Let's see. Like he's reaching for some whipped cream. I guess. Yeah, he's definitely drawn way back to throw those punches. You know, but again, that's coming from the emotion of Wilder. When he gets you hurt with one of his punches, he starts swinging wild, you know, windmill, right? So there is some truth to that. But to say he's 10 times better, though, to recap, you gotta fight him first to know that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for just him looking at skill for skill, I can see why he's doing that. But I think, to be fair, he has to get in the ring with him and have to see. So yeah, okay. After May 19th, okay, then he can say that. He can say, okay, no, I think Joshua was better. You know what I mean? So anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Dominic Brazil's comments. Of course, this video, like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.